Zachary
So,
Rizashane.
you really didn't miss anything.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
It's LeVert with the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Spin move.
LeVert against MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Rizashane. Back to Daniels. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Niang passes to Daniels. Fires top of the key.
In.
And Boston with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
LeVert from outside. Good on the triple. LeVert's got 9.
They didn't.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Ooh, that alley-oop. Thank you.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And shifting focus, both teams are a little lighter tonight, so let's see who's out with an injury.
Brown.
The Celtics feeling it right now. When you lose a marksman like Paul.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send.
Trae Young's injured, which I'm glad.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape.
Nope.
Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
White is out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
Here's Niang. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
What guys say? So no one tries to get towards the middle.
MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down.
Punch tone from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your team squad. Get loud and look at the hearing. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Celtics, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, there's the Hawks, a game behind.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive. They're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying,
defensive
we're
breakdown.
scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 34.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Here's LeVert.
Heck no. What was that?
They get the rebound. Three-pointer,
Ooh,
Daniels.
that's it.
It doesn't go for him. And so, MV will bring it up for Boston.
Spin move.
They lead by 24, their biggest margin. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half.
I swear, if he makes that.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why.
Quick ISO, quick ISO, quick
But
ISO.
every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Stolen by LeVert. Daniels with it. He's picked up by White. Daniels, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Lightning.
That was incredible.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. LeVert, good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Austin making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Krejci's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Daniels.
I haven't taken a single rest this game.
1:46 left to play in the third.
Besides halftime stuff.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night. 1:33 left in the third quarter.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Any possession that ends in a shot
Like
from
I
that
said.
range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Stolen away.
Heck no.
Here's Krejci.
Heck no.
White covering.
Get that
and he
crap
could not
out.
get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on White. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Krejci, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Larry Nance is checked in
Thank
for
you.
Clint Capella.
I need this. Like, really bad.
He's checked in for Derek White. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Mann's checked in for George Niang.
Good energy.
On the court for Atlanta. Hands out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now Matthews. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Buffkin. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him
42
take
points.
that shot.
Oh, my Lord.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Buffkin.
Hold on. I need to get to 60.
Can't talk enough about the
60,
subtleties in that
please.
setup right there. The assist.
Please give me the ball.
Really the
Let
key
me
to
shoot
that
3,
entire
please. Post out a screen. Screen.
Now, here's MP. Three-pointer on the
Please
way.
make that.
Buffkin
Bro!
with the rebound. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a
Give me
great
the ball,
balance, and the
please.
league does
I
a great
really
job
need
of
to get to
promoting its
60
stars.
points or at least
But at the end of
50.
the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
For 11 minutes so far.
Nance outside. Launches a 3.
No.
Cans it from
That's
downtown.
in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Horford with the screen on Matthews. And again, it's Boston converting.
They say the mid-range
See, I might be
shot's
able to
a
get to
dying
60
shot,
points.
But their MP doing his best
Just shoot
to
the
resuscitate
rest
it.
of threes. Wait a minute. How many threes? Where's the three? Game stats. 3 points. Oh. One time
The
on
Atlanta's gone 3
PS4,
of 5 from
I
beyond the
scored
arc since the final
16
quarter's gotten
points.
underway.
16 3-pointers. And I finished the game with
144
almost
left to
100
play here in the
points.
fourth.
At
I
90.
still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard.
Oh, now
And a
I'm
great
dunking
feel
every
for
people.
when guys are open.
Here's Buffkin. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Just kidding.
A total
That's in,
mismatch
please.
And a true show of strength for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and
That's
showed
not
they
in.
were clearly the better team in
It's
just
like you
about
have to
every
green
single
shot.
category.
And now for the year, this is
These
gonna take them
50
to 7
points.
wins.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The
50
one player
points.
that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Buffkin. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Celtics with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Nance.
They're not
And puts the
winning.
layup off the glass.
Come on. Wait, hold on.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
The 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 54 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if
Well, Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
They ain't ready, MP.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at small forward. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Now here's MP. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. MP's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
MP's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the 2-man game to perfection.
The Cavs have gone 1 for 3 so far. The drive by Garland. Boston pulls it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's MP. He's got 11, and that one drops for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Garland.
2 minutes.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Now Hunter. Mobley on a screen. Can they get it? Cleveland again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
MP shot is off. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Here's MP. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston leading by 23. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. It's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Drew Holiday. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Nails it from three. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
A nice shot by MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Hunter. He played a great game against Charlotte. That one falls.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Hunter. MP against Garland. Fires from 14. Up again.
This is just great textbook basketball. Mitchell supports the play and ends up being the guy finishing it.
MP looking around. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hunter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's MP. And the shot's good. MP's got 27.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Puts up a three. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
And here's MP from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Screen by Horford. Here's MP. And it's in there. That's 29 for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Garland for 3. No good that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston out in front, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Their measurement of the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the DM...
Okay, let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for Cleveland. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And the basket by MP.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
It's stolen by MP. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell with the ball. 5 points in the game. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Grant, the Cavs making playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Back to Garland to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Garland against MP. Tatum with a screen. Here's MP. Missed inside. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The floater. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now. White. And he dunks it down.
Just selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Craig comes in for Tatum. Drew Holiday's checked in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. MP's shot is good. MP's got 34 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Strus the pass to Garland. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And he hits the jumper for 2. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And the Celtics call time here. And the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th champion.
Teams will make substitutions.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know, pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Day. A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Figure out if you're on track.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dope.
We know MP came ready to play.
The National Basketball Association and World Boxing Federation have committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security guard, or arena staff member.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose. Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Boston Celtics. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum out there with MP. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Poole.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy. Guys, guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Puts it up from 17, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Inside. George, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 points.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Poole the pass to George. Gisbert kicks to Middleton. Tatum against George. Pass to Poole. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Koulibaly, he's checked in for George. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Celtics. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Wizards, 6 games out. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Sarr gets the bucket.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. The 3 from MP. Rebound, Washington. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Tries a 3. Another miss by MP. Washington trailing. Now Koulibaly. Middleton the pass to Poole. Poole on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Wizards leading by 5. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Looking to end the run. MP, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Poole with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP with it. Picked up by Poole. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to Kispert. Poole with the screen for Kispert. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 6. MP right side. MP powers through the contact inside.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Kispert finds Poole. Back to Kispert. Middleton outside for 3. And it's White with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's MP. Great focus, MP.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Cleveland. To the left wing. Middleton inside the 3-point line. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
MP deciding where to go with it. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Washington out in front, leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Checking out the Celtics.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
On the floor for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. MP out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornet in at the center position. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you